It's not the way of peace. Anytime you see people going out, fighting, demonstrating, at the end of the day, you are going to find bloodshed. Is it not so? Do you remember EndSARS? The government denied that they killed anyone. And yet the people were crying that many died. Parents were crying that their children died. At the end of it all, what was the result? Was there a change?
No, sir.
Was there a transformation?
No, sir.
Did the country become better?
No, sir.
That's because it doesn't change anything. You only keep shedding innocent blood. Children that don't know where this fight is coming from will be caught up in the crossfire and they will lose their lives. I will show you something. Let's read 4 verses of the Bible. 1 Timothy chapter 2. I will read verses 1 to 4. I want to know the way of peace. Verse 1 says, I exhort therefore that first of all supplications, prayers. That's 1 Timothy chapter 2 from verse 1. I exhort therefore that first of all supplications, prayers, intercessions, and giving of thanks be made for all men. Take note of that. God says there must be prayer. God says there must be supplication. God says there must be intercession. God says there must be giving of thanks for all men. For all men. Are you praying for all men? You know, because sometimes when the people accuse us of always going to church, all that they know in worship life is to go to church and be listening to the pastor there preaching. And they accuse a lot of pastors of that. And sometimes they want to go to the bigger churches, these men of God that have very mighty churches, and they say that they should come out and they should protest and they should fight.